But it's going to my profile and not to
the page.
page.
Nice, that's what you want. Um, Streamlabs recently has been offering to stream to multiple platforms at once. I'm like, oh, I thought I had to be like a higher tier subscription to do that.
Yeah, no, you can do that. Oh, they have a thing now with Streamlabs where you can like switch like from the PC to your phone and back like with the same stream.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to name everything. Haven't named anything.
Well, make sure you do that.
This is like the pre-show. We should make this for like members or something.
Yeah. This is the good stuff. This is what you
This is
pay
the
for.
good. This is the good shit. The stuff where we just try and figure out how to make everything work.
Yeah. You got to pay for the scuff.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a bit of scuff.
Oh, I got a new subscriber.
Oh,
One new sub.
hell yeah.
First time in months.
I wish I had like a party popper or like a, one of those celebration like.
Yeah, you should carry those around with you at all times, just in
I
case.
should. You never know when you might need to blast someone in the face.
That's right.
Dan Reichert's coming at you in a dark alley. You just I can think of a few people that would terrify me more in like a dark alley on my own. Just regaling you about times that he cooked eggshells.
It's the whites of the egg.
Except for all those eggs that are like brown shelled, which is most of them.
Well, he only picks the white ones. Racism. I don't know what the title is yet. I'll just call it the podcast 12.
It is the podcast. Presumably, it's the 12th one.
That is. Good.
Ghost of Hades, ZA.
There you go.
2. And Skeletor reads your emails.
Oh yeah, that's great.
No.
Okay. Now I gotta check Twitch.
Always got to check the Twitch.
Always gotta check the Twitch because
If
it's
you're
always
twitching, you should get it checked out.
got some fucked up name. Title.
Yeah, it's like Starcross Tank number 38.
Yeah, from fucking months ago.
Yeah, Ms. Marvel.
Twitch does dual format now too.
What does that mean?
So you can stream in vertical and horizontal at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you like set up a portrait format, like
Yeah.
what bits are being captured?
Yeah.
That's cool. I do like how they handle that stuff with regards to clip editing.
Yes.
I also like. I don't think I've gotten any followers or subscribers specifically from sharing clips on Instagram, but it does make that stuff much more like share friendly.
Yep.
Ain't nobody out here watching streams.
What's a
It's all,
stream?
it's all about 30-second clips, bombarding
Exactly.
you with sub-minute clips, one after the other,
You get
again and
bored-
again, and
get-
again and again and again.
You get bored of that one after 2 seconds. You got to go to the next one.
God knows I get bored of my streams midstream. Bored or terrified.
Sames.
There is no...
I get bored of
middle
mine
ground.
as well.
It's bad, because you're like, oh, I'm 2 hours in, I should probably keep going. It's when people might show up.
Exactly. All right, here we go. Do I have... I don't have the video, so we're just going to do the music, and then I'll add the video later. I have like a video intro.
You have a video?
Yeah, for the podcast I do. Yes.
I'm physically incapable of watching things that I am in.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Makes
I get
me
it.
actually ill.
Here we go. Hello and welcome once again to the podcast. My name is Aaron and I'm here with Josh.
It's a sign that we need to do these more regularly because every time that music plays, I'm reminded that that music fucking rules.
Yeah, it's great. Shout
downhill
out
from here.
to the artist that I took it from that I can't remember. But
Nice.
thank you very much for making that. It's very good. This week we're talking about Spooktober movies. We're talking about Hades 2. We're talking about Silent Hill. Talking about Pokemon Legends Ninja Gaiden 4, Ghost of Yote, Arc Raiders, Reanimate. We got so much stuff to talk about. We got to start with Josh because Josh is every October, Halloween time. Josh saves all of his horror movies for October. He doesn't watch any. No, you don't watch any the rest of the year.
I watched
you save
The
them all
Monkey.
for October. Yeah, you did watch that,
I watched it earlier this year.
which is weird because you don't really even go to the cinema to watch horror movies, but you went for that one.
Because like I can't convince my wife, but then we saw a poster for that and I was like, that looks great. And she's like, that looks terrifying. Let's go see it. I'm like, okay. Twist my
Finally,
arm.
you just have to see monkey movies.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that was it. That was the only one.
What about Batman? You missed it.
Oh yeah.
That's
Not
the
a bit-
monkey
I'm not-
movie.
I'm not a huge. No, I think the monkey, the
Nope.
one titled "The Monkey," is
No.
probably the monkey movie.
No, Batman is the monkey movie.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Strangely enough.
I'm not a huge Robbie Williams guy. It's just I don't know. Music biopics aren't really my thing.
Sure, I hear the movie's really
I don't
good,
mind
though.
watching them in the comfort of my own home, but I need to be able to like walk away and take a break.
Sure, it's fair enough.
But yeah, Spooktober's been going. We've seen some good ones. A lot of like recent stuff that
Yes.
has been quite good. I caught up on The Substance, which is fucking incredible. Finally. You were so happy that I finally saw it, so you could be like, look
I've
at
been
these gifts.
talking about that movie for a year, but like also not talking about it because I didn't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, you were like, look at what this Halloween costume spoiled for me. Which is the most insane way for that thing to be spoiled. That movie is such a good time. It is
Yeah.
like a good, like, psychological thriller with a lot of body horror all
Yes.
the way through up until like the last 20 minutes where it goes completely off the rails
Yeah, it does.
and becomes insane. Like if it wasn't insane before, it doubles
Mm-hmm.
down on being just the most mental shit in the world.
Yeah,
And it's great. What's it? Margaret Qualley? Is that- She's
Yep.
great in it. Demi Moore's great in it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
great.
Very good movie.
Longlegs. Longlegs is very creepy.
Yeah.
Maybe the most unsettling that Nick Cage has been intentionally.
Right.
In a long
It's saying
time.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Longlegs is good. It's it's not quite spooky. You know, it's like it's a creepy movie, but it's not
creepy.
It's not scary.
No, well, I mean, that depends on your
It's not
religious views, I suppose.
That's the other thing too. Like people go on about how people recently have been watching the new Conjuring movie, and they walk out after the movie, and that's the scariest movie I've ever seen.
Was it
And
the
I'm
devil
like,
again?
How many shit movies?
Look, I don't think Longlegs is scary. It's I don't even know that it's unsettling, but it is creepy, and it has the vibes of a scary movie lurking.
Yeah,
It just never quite fulfills that.
It's
And that's fine.
tonally like creepy.
Like, it fits the bill of a Spooktober movie. We're not all about the jump scares and the...
Well, yeah, no, I hate those.
Sometimes it is all about the atmosphere and just being a little creeped out.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into spoilers necessarily, but I have spoken to some people who have watched Longlegs, and they were like, I don't buy it being the thing that it is.
Fair enough.
Right? I guess they were like waiting for a more grounded explanation for what was happening.
Yeah, it ends up being more supernatural than you think from in the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, whatever. It's fine. I would prefer that over. I don't know. He's just a
We've logicked it out.
Crazy guy.
Here's the actual step-by-step
yeah. I don't know.
process.
Whatever. Same with
I'll make it.
Weapons, which you also watched.
Weapons, weapons. They leave a decent amount on the table for you to sort of put together yourself, but not so much that it's like difficult to do.
Right.
Like there's one bit that I messaged you about where I'm just like, okay, but what was the point of that? And you're like, I think that's just subtext. And I'm like, yeah, it's obviously subtext, but like, why?
Because
and it's
of
cool. It's a great image.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, floating gun. That doesn't give anything away apart from the image itself.
It's called Weapons, so
Yeah. I mean, it all makes sense, but it's a striking image that never really gets explained, and they don't need to. But
well,
like,
the whole dream thing isn't explained at all
No.
either. Like, there's no reason for the dreams to happen. It's
not at
not,
all.
but they're there, so whatever.
they're-
I don't know.
Like,
there
I
are
guess,
a few. Yeah, there's a few things.
yeah, and that's
I
fine.
like that.
It's
I'm fine
horror.
with it.
We can be unexplained.
Yeah.
The greatest horror is the unknown, right? Like, that's fine. Keep a few things under wraps. I'm okay with that. Weapons
Yeah.
is really cool.
Yeah.
Weapons has some of the most awful shit I've ever seen in it. The forks are bad. I don't like the forks.
Yeah, the forks are bad. Yeah.
Forks are bad. Poor Benedict Wong has a fucking terrible time.
He's such a happy fella too.
He is. I really like him in like everything I've seen him in. In this, he's quite good until he's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Just going down the list in order, and I'm not going to go into all of these in great detail. Terrifier 3. Those movies have great gore, great effects, a couple of really standout moments, and Art the Clown is like pantomime at its finest.
Right.
But as stories, they fucking suck, man. They're just not engaging or interesting stories. Chris Jericho gets killed pretty early, though. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The Final Destination.
The
So
one.
Not the most recent one.
But it says the.
This is the 3D one.
Yes.
In fact, I think
Wait,
it's
no.
I think it's
what?
2 ago.
Oh, they made multiple 3D ones.
I think it might have been the first.
No, the 3 is the first one with the roller coaster.
Oh yeah, okay. So I saw the roller coaster one a few years ago, and I'd watched most of the Final Destination movies, but this one wasn't available for free or anything, and I'd be fucked if I was paying for it. Fuck that. And after watching it, I stick by that. It's not very good. The gore is not very good. The kills aren't very interesting,
Yeah.
and the 3D is that 3D where it's like, oh look, it's in your face.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I hear the new one's good.
Yeah, so I'm going to get HBO Max at some point because I've got a few things to watch on there, and that's on there.
Yeah.
Onibaba, thank you for hooking me up with that.
Sure.
That was
Thank you, YouTube.
weird, and well, I don't know what you mean. I watched it totally legitimately and paid for it with my hard-earned dollar bucks.
Yeah, totally.
Onibaba is a classic of Japanese horror cinema. It's a slow burn, but it's cool. It's got some stuff going on, and I was just in that kind of mood because of some of the stuff you and I were both playing at the time.
Yeah.
Marvel Zombies, which you spoke about last week for Stark or Stank.
Yes.
Decent.
That's a thing.
Alien Romulus. I love a good alien movie, and that's a good
Yeah.
alien movie.
Yeah, it is.
One of the best like synths in the series.
Yep.
Some questionable CG/AI stuff going on there.
Yeah.
With a different synth.
They've made it better than it was in cinemas.
The visual quality of it is not necessarily where my issue lies.
Okay, yes, that's fair.
But yeah, that's real cool. I'm glad I stayed mostly unspoiled on like the big thing at the end.
Yes. Sure is a big thing.
That's fucked up. Have you seen the guy that plays it?
Yes.
That guy's fucked up. Not to
He's
be
very
insensitive
tall.
or anything, but he's like, I'm a tall guy. I'm like
Yeah.
6'4" and a bit. I'm like
Right.
this much under 6'5".
He's 7 something, I think.
He's terrifying.
Yeah.
If I met him in public, I think I would break down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alien Romulus.
Romulus is really good. It's a shame that like I understand that Fede Alvarez wants to go do other things. He seems to want to just like make one entry in a series and then just go like he did with Evil Dead. He did it with Don't
Did
Breathe.
he do Evil Dead Rise?
No. He did the Evil Dead like reboot.
Oh, the Evil Dead. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, is it the Evil Dead?
No, the Evil Dead is the first Evil Dead.
So he did
Evil Dead is the reboot.
I see.
Yeah, so he did that and then moved on, and then someone else did Rise, and then he did Don't Breathe, and then someone else did Don't Breathe
fuck.
2, and then
Yep.
now he's doing this, and someone else will be making the next one. But
Kind of don't hate it. Like, do a bit of a wanderer.
Yeah, no.
Sort of mosey on into a franchise, do a thing, make your mark, and then leave.
yeah,
It's
I
very,
think it's good.
It's very cowboy.
Yeah.
Mayhem. I saw Mayhem.
Yes.
Not a horror movie, but enough gore in it to sort of push it over that line. As the guy from
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, Fast and Furious, and he's the voice of Invincible.
Okay. Yep.
I do not recall his name.
Stephen Yoon.
Yeah, Stephen Yeun, that's the guy. Got him alongside oh god, what's Elrond's niece's name? Australian actor. Agent Smith.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Okay. That's what you went with for her. Samara Weaving.
Samara Weaving. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name specifically. And
I was
Hugo
thinking
Weaving,
of
I couldn't-
like a
Ready or Not.
character in the Lord of the Rings, not because you
Oh,
said
no,
Elrond,
I mean-
and I'm like,
But that's when I followed it up with Agent Smith. I thought you would have caught on.
yeah.
Ugliest.
I'm
elf
like,
to
yes,
ever
I know
live.
I know he also played Agent Smith, Elrond, yes.
Anyway, yeah. So
Samara Weaving, yes.
They're both quite good in it. This is like almost pandemic horror to a degree, but
Sure.
more black comedy than.
Oh, you gotta watch The Sadness.
I do need to watch The Sadness. That's on the list for
Hmm.
things that if I remember to watch. I've got a list
Yeah.
that I need to remember to check because I have this list, which is the stuff that I've watched. So yeah, two separate lists, and it's hard to juggle them. But yeah, Mayhem's neat. It's a fun story. It's a really good story for like, God, I hate my job and I hate rich people. If you have
Sure.
that mindset, you watch this movie, you'll have a good time. Heart Eyes is
Yeah.
a front runner for things that I really enjoy this Spooktober season.
It's good.
It's directed by Josh Rubin, who, if you watch a lot of Dropout content, you
Yep.
would probably know him as one of the Noise Boys from Make Some Noise.
Yep.
It's a rom-com slasher. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very good.
I want to
Lots
see
of good
that.
performances in it. Some decent gore. Good shit. Followed by probably the worst thing I've seen this month, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Until you actually started talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, I did watch that. Because
I've just blanked it from my
Yeah.
memory.
Holly put it on at some point, and I didn't want to watch it, but then I just kept like coming in and out, and I was
Glancing over,
like, I guess I'll just.
you do that thing where you walk into the room, you put your hands on your hips, and just you don't
Yeah.
sit down and watch it. You just
Exactly.
like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, that sure is a thing.
I have one nice thing to say about that movie, and it's I don't hate the Winnie the Pooh mask. It's creepy.
Yeah.
The mask is fine.
Sure.
Everything else about that movie fucking sucks.
It's a terrible
It is
movie.
the shortest movie I've watched. I'm pretty
Which
sure.
is good.
It's not short enough. If they had made it a short and just kept it as that prologue sequence,
Like a fan film or something, yeah.
yeah, I'd be much more forgiving. But no, as a full film, nah, fuck that. Bad,
Yeah.
bad movie. Bad movie for bad people. Abigail. Speaking of bad people, Abigail's a fun movie with a lot of bad people in it.
Yep.
Getting what they deserve.
Sure.
Time. They kind of give like there is no twist as far as Abigail being the monster goes because that's like given away in trailers. It's
That's the yeah. I mentioned to you about Companion as well. Like in Abigail, I mean, I haven't watched it, but from what you were saying, it sounds like they kind of they
They
start
play
the
with the
movie
idea.
like maybe she's just like a normal girl, right? Is
Yeah,
that
like-
what it's like at the beginning?
Well, it's this team of criminals kidnaps a girl, and they take her to this manor, and she's like handcuffed in a room separate from everyone else, and people start dying. And
Okay.
it's like, who is this girl related to? Oh, this is a powerful mob boss, and he's got this enforcer that goes around tearing people apart, and he gets into ridiculously high security places without ever being seen, and oh, he's the boogeyman. And like they play with the idea that maybe one of the criminals that kidnapped her is actually playing both sides and is the enforcer.
Right.
But then they go, nah, it's the little girl. She's a vampire. Fuck you.
Yeah. So Companion does a similar thing, where it's like the beginning of the movie. In the trailers, they give away that she's a robot. Like it's and the poster, she's got like robot eyes and stuff.
It's the entire point.
It's the point of the movie is she's a robot. But the beginning of the movie, it's not a thing. Like it's a reveal later on.
Sure.
And so I just wish that when they have a movie like that, where the beginning of the movie is like leading up to a reveal, don't base the marketing around the reveal or like around the thing that would be revealed.
Yeah. It's hard because with something like Abigail, the entire appeal is seeing a little girl ballerina rip hardened criminals limb from limb. Like, that's what's going to get people in the door.
But there are other vampires in the movie, right?
No.
There's not?
There are, but not for most of it. Like, it is
Yeah.
predominantly the little girl.
I guess it does make it difficult to market then.
Yeah, to its credit, like that twist, they blow on the trailers and they give that away. There is no game to give away there because it's just that is the game. They do have a decent number of other little twists and turns that are surprising. So I think it's worth watching because it surprised the shit out of me in some places.
Yeah, great.
And yeah, some good violence, fun story, good characters. That main lady from the new Screams,
Yeah.
Melissa Barrera,
Yes, I believe that is her name.
she's very good, and it's a damn shame she's not getting more work.
Yeah, and the Abigail's directed by the guys that did those last two Scream movies as well, Radio Silence. So,
That makes sense.
yeah.
So after Abigail was Weapons. Spoken about Weapons. Weapons is good. Heretic.
Yes.
A lot of that movie is carried on the back of Hugh Grant being like a really likable creep, and he's really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, strange movie. Wasn't really sure where it was going from moment to moment.
Right.
Pretty happy with where it ended up.
Cool.
I was sending you messages throughout, just being like, "Man, Radiohead, Monopoly, and Jar Jar Binks. What a wild movie!" And you were like, "I don't know if I'm fucking with you or not."
Yeah. Again, another one I want to see, but I
Shit,
have yet to see.
It's a good time. Then we went classic with the first Child's Play. That
Yeah,
movie holds up.
that's a good movie.
That movie holds up, and it's tight too. It's like 75 minutes.
There are no bad Chucky movies. None.
I never saw the new one.
It's good.
Okay.
I mean, some are better than others, but
well,
like
yeah.
none are terrible.
Okay. How's the series? Did you ever watch the series?
I haven't watched the series yet. No.
Okay. Well, I might have to check that out at some point. Immaculate.
Right.
Deeply surprised by Immaculate for a number of reasons. Two big ones right up front is you see a lot of Sydney Sweeney's boobs.
Is that a
And-
surprise?
I mean, she's playing a nun. I'm a
Yeah,
little
but it, like-
surprised.
A pregnant nun.
Well, yeah, but yeah, no. Yeah. Look, if I were producing a movie, I'd be like, well, then it means I don't have to get my tits out, right?
Yeah, you would think so.
But hey, look, I'm not gonna. If that's what you need to get through a movie, you do you go. But no, she's quite good in it. I don't have an opinion on her as an actress because I think this is maybe the first thing I've seen her in. But judging by this, she's all right. She does some really like good face acting in the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
Real like if her entire goal in producing this and starring in it was to come away as like appealing and attractive and hot, the last 15 minutes really aren't helping that. But like, cool movie. Lots of gross shit happens in it,
Great.
and fuck the church,
Well, yeah, of course.
of course.
Goes without saying, really.
Maxine,
Yeah.
Maxine.
How was that?
Those movies are a weird one,
Sure.
collectively.
Sure.
I think it might be my favorite of the three.
Oh, that's good. Because I really like the other two.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all so different. They're really hard to compare.
Yeah.
I do like this one a lot. It's got a great soundtrack. Being set in like 80s LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, some cool gross shit happens. There's some really good acting. Like it's Kevin Bacon's in it and is like the slimiest man alive.
Kevin Bacon plays a really good bad guy when they let him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he does. I never would have expected it, but there it is. And then followed by these were because I was busy playing Pokemon ZA and wanted to have something on in the background that was passable for Spooktober.
Okay. Sure.
Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed.
Okay. Yeah.
Those movies are
Which
fun.
one? Which one do you like more?
Oh, probably the first one.
I'm trying to remember. Does Monsters Unleashed do the real monster thing like the first
Yes.
one does? Okay.
So, the first one is The Island with Rowan Atkinson,
Yes.
and it turns out to be Scrappy-Doo and a robot Rowan Atkinson.
Yes.
And those are technically real monsters also because of the soul stuff.
Yes.
But then the Monsters Unleashed does the real monsters in that they are turning the fake monsters into real monsters, and I'm not sure I was paying enough attention to figure out how that worked.
Sure.
But yeah, no, those two are a good, fun, like have on the background kind of time. I had been thinking the last few years that I should watch those again, and I'm glad I did because they're dumb.
Hi Jamal. Thanks for watching.
What next? Blink Twice.
Yes.
Going from Scooby Doo to Blink Twice is really something. Because
That's quite a jump.
Blink Twice is dark as hell.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite expecting it because my wife recommended this one. She's like, let's watch this one with Channing Tatum. I've heard good
Right.
things. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I've heard good things too.
Uh-huh.
It's a great psychological thriller. Not like overly jump scary, but very creepy and very like off balance the entire time.
Right.
Very satisfying in a lot of ways near the end, and also like very surprising. That one's worth a watch. Like
Yeah.
if you come away from this talk with anything, it's like The Substance, Hard Eyes, Heretic, Blink Twice, Weapons, Alien Romulus, Long Legs. Those are the ones that are like absolutely worth looking at, I think.
Yeah. Oh, also Blood and Honey. Don't forget that.
I wish I could forget that. I wish whatever the fuck not to get.
I did forget.
Yeah, it's there's a. I don't know if you've actually seen Blink Twice.
No, I mean parts of it because we're
right,
at work,
right.
but no, I haven't actually watched the movie yet.
There is an aspect of Blink Twice that makes me think that you blink twice yourself with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, it's just so traumatic. Your brain's just like, nope, can't. Fuck that off. And then yesterday and today, again, playing Pokemon, kind of wanted something light that I can watch in the background. Puppet Master 1 and 2. Those movies are not great movies, but they are fun. And stop motion puppetry, they're really cool. Like they've got a puppet that's got like a little tiny head, but he's got big man hands.
Hmm.
I think his name is Pinhead. Seeing him move around is
What?
what?
The,
I think his name is Pinhead because it's like a pin, like his.
but there's a Pinhead in a
No, no.
different horror series.
No, I understand. I could be wrong.
So that's like making a new horror movie and like naming your villain Chucky or something. Like it's a.
That would be like that, yes. Okay, well now I'm gonna have to
I
go
mean,
down a rabbit
I'm not
hole
saying
of-
you're not right. I'm just saying I've never seen those
first-
movies, and it would be it's super dumb for them to name the character Pinhead.
Well, when did the first Hellraiser come out? 87?
Sure, let's go with that. Yes, 87.
And when did the first Puppet Master come out? 89. Okay, well, I've got nothing. I've got no ground to stand
It's
on.
2 years later.
They never say his name in the movie.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things where it's like if you bought the action figure of it, it would be called Pinhead, but you would never know otherwise. Anyway, he's a funny
Okay.
little guy. He's like a little bulky puppet, but he's got giant man-sized hands on his
Yep.
puppet-sized body.
Right.
There's the main guy, Blade. He's like he's got a little black trench coat. and
Blade's
a
in it?
fedora. He's got a hook and a knife. There's a gross one whose name I don't know. That's basically the gimmick is it's a lady, but it like spews out leeches.
What? Okay.
There's also one that has a drill on its head, and he drills a lady in the face when she looks under the bed.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. The second one has a little soldier man named Torch, who
Okay.
has a flamethrower hand.
Nice.
It's implied that he kills a child, because there's a kid who's playing with his little army doll and a whip outside, pretending that he's Indiana Jones. Like, die Nazi! And all of these puppets are like, they're not Nazis, but the Nazis wanted the puppet master and his dark, evil Egyptian magic, because the Nazis were all over that magic shit. And so when they went to like take him in and take his puppets, he killed himself.
Okay.
So there is a relation to Nazis here. Anyway, this fucking flamethrower puppet kills this child
Great.
because the child is being a dick. He deserves it.
Well, that's all right then, as long as the kid deserves it.
Yeah, I was looking at all these puppets as the movie's going. I'm like, man, I would love to have one because they're like sizable. They're like this fucking tall, like
Surely they make
50 centimeters tall. They look pretty
things.
sturdy. Surely. They wouldn't be cheap, I imagine.
Probably not.
I'm looking forward to the third one because I'm pretty sure that's a flashback where the puppets are the good guys and they fight Nazis.
Sounds
And
good.
I think there is a gunslinger cowboy with like 6 arms. I think his name might be Six Shooter.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. So that's
Puppet
where we're
Master
at
redeemed.
for Spooktober so far.
Great.
I don't know about that.
Redeemed.
But yeah, those are some Full Moon Studios movies, and that company is famous, I guess, for like having a lot of B movies. One of which is basically Doctor Strange, but with all the serial numbers filed off.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
a weird studio.
Well, there we go. That is Josh's Spooktober movies so far. Let's talk about some of the games we've been playing. I just want to go through. Steam had a Next Fest again, where they had a whole bunch of new demos for games that are upcoming.
Hell
I
yeah.
played a bunch of them. Firstly, I played Terrifier, the arcade game.
Hey, we got some crossover.
It's not good.
Do you kill Chris Jericho?
No.
Well, then what's the point?
It is a beat 'em up, slide scrolling beat 'em up, with a retro style, and it's lots of blood and guts, but it's very boring. And
At
not
least it's
fun.
not an asymmetrical multiplayer game.
That is true. It's not.
I'll take a mediocre beat 'em up over Whatever the Halloween movies are doing next year.
Mediocre is one way to put it.
I mean, boring. Boring is mediocre. If it's bad, then it's like unplayable. I don't know.
Oh, you can
bar for
definitely play
bad
it.
video games is
At least the demo that I played. You can definitely play it. Something else that's playable is Bubsy 4D, which I played the demo of. And that is, what if Bubsy 3D was a video game that you could play? And so they've done that. And
we're just raising the bar on what it means to be a video game, because I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
was a video game.
No, it's not a video game. It's
Video
a
game, form
bunch
culture.
of crap they put together and then put on a disc and then they gave it to people because no one bought it.
What do you think
Had to give
video
it-
games were in the 90s?
Way better than Bubsy 3D.
I mean, generally, yes.
Ever heard of Resident Evil?
I think
That's
so.
a video game. It's good.
In fact, it's like 5 video games at least.
Bubsy 4D seems like it's going to be pretty good, at least from the demo that I played. It's got a lot of like different movement that you can do. You can curl up into a ball and you can roll around, or you got like 3 different ways you can jump. Like there's like a triple jump essentially, kind of like a glide as well, which Bubsy's known for.
Bobcats, gliders.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they do. It seems like it'll be pretty good, and also it's got like decently animated cutscenes with like voice acting and like a story. It seems like it's. Let's say it could possibly be the best Bubsy game ever made, which isn't a high bar.
I was gonna say, but that's good. That sounds like it actually has some potential.
Yeah, it definitely has potential. I played Skate Story, which I really liked. It's really weird. You're essentially dead.
Great, I love it
and
already.
You are doing tasks for Satan, I suppose, some sort of devil, creature, demon, and you do it on a skateboard.
Naturally,
Yeah. There you go. The demo is essentially you go from the levels are you're skating, obviously. You kind of control like a car in a racing game. So you hold X to go, and you can drift by holding down square.
sure.
And then you can do tricks with the triggers. Each trigger does a different trick.
Okay.
The triggers and the bumpers do different tricks.
Right.
And at one point, after you're done with the first few levels, which are basically just going from one end to the other and trying to dodge different obstacles, and you go through portals into different realms, I guess, and you kind of go from a real world city setting into something that's a bit more stylized and weird looking, and so you get through those levels, and then you're in basically an open section. It's not like a huge open world, but you're in an open section where you can go to a store and buy stuff.
Can I buy an Isaac Clarke costume for $35
No,
Australian dollars?
no, there's no
Damn it.
cardboard Isaac Clarke costume. That is the biggest fucking hell. God damn it, EA, you sons of bitches. Holy shit. Not like it's bad enough that they're charging $30 for a fucking skin in their game.
Yeah.
It's not even a proper fucking
Yeah.
Isaac Clarke. It's a cardboard
It's
Isaac
cosplay.
Clarke suit.
Yes.
It's the biggest fuck you to everyone who's ever liked Dead Space in their entire lives, and also Skate. It's such bullshit. I can't believe they did that. That is so fucked. Anyway, Skate Story seems fun.
Good. I'm glad.
Reloaded. Now, this is a game we saw a couple of months ago. There was a trailer they put out for it. It was announced at one of the showcases.
Yeah, I think it was like Future Games.
And
I
the
don't know.
yeah, and the idea is neat in that you're essentially going into museums and stealing back artifacts that have been stolen from
Liberating cultural
Yes.
items.
Yeah. So that is cool. That is a neat idea. Gameplay wise, I'm not feeling it.
No,
It's very sluggish in a way where it should, like, it doesn't feel smooth doing all these different moves going from one thing to the other, where I feel like they want it to, like they want it to be there. You're kind of doing parkour, going through these levels, going through different windows and like sliding under doors and things like that.
yep.
But it doesn't feel fast or smooth, and it just control wise, it just doesn't feel right.
That's a shame.
At least in the demo, maybe
Yeah.
they'll fix it in the final game. But to me, the
That's
demo
still fine.
didn't play very well.
If I recall, the trailers for that seemed to imply there were like two halves to the gameplay, where it was like one half you plan the heist, you'd have to do stuff, and then the second was executing. Was that the sense
I
that you
didn't
got from
play.
the demo, or
I didn't play any of that in the demo. It was really just
I was
just
just
going
like
through
the
a
go
level.
do it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see when it comes out. But I don't have high hopes from.
Fair
the
enough.
demo.
That's tempered my expectations, which is probably for the best.
Maybe. We'll see. So my two favorite games I played, Skate Story is actually up there. Like that's definitely top 3 out of these demos I played. My second or third favorite between Skate Story and Painkiller, Painkiller is I played the demo.
Yep.
That game seems neat. It's like Doom shooting demons, right? Going around, lots of verticality.
Is this a reboot of the old Painkiller franchise?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that was a very much like Doom style,
Yeah,
fast-paced shooter.
yeah. So it's like that, but it's also co-op, kind of like a Left 4 Dead type of game. So it's online, and you can play with, I believe, up to 4 players.
Yeah. Okay.
And you essentially go through these levels that are Doom style and shoot all the demons and try to get from one end to the other. That's essentially the gameplay. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the weapons. You've got the Painkiller, which is basically like a fucking
Like
one of these
is that
spinny
the
things.
like spinning like blade gun.
yeah. You've got
Not
that.
even a gun.
That's
It's just like a stick that you hold.
it's
out
a
in front
stick
of
that you hold with it's a fan. It's a fan.
I
with
brought a
blades on
witness
it.
snippet to this fight.
Yeah, that's what it is. That thing's fun to use. And yeah, the guns seemed fine and the gameplay seemed pretty good. I like that demo. So hopefully the full game keeps it up, and hopefully there's more to it than some of the more recent games that were like Left 4 Dead.
I do like the idea of like a Doom style shooter with co-op. Like that level of action and intensity with multiple players. That could be a fun time.
Yeah. We'll see how we go. Reanimal is probably the best thing I played. It's essentially like Little Nightmares, in that you are small children going around. There's lots of creepy shit. And
My favorite genre of video game.
yeah, the creepy shit ends up being like really fucked up animals, which is they're really like crazy designs. And yeah, it's it's like a puzzle type of game. You go to different rooms and you've got to figure out how to get from this room into the next one by doing a certain sort of puzzle. And it seems really cool. Like the demo is really good. It plays well, and there's a level of there's voice acting, like the characters all talk to each other, and
Yeah, okay. This is one of those games, like, I think it got announced in close proximity to Little Nightmares 3.
yeah,
It's made by the Little Nightmares developer, is that correct?
Let me double check. I believe it is.
Like the
because
original developers.
because Little Nightmares 3 is made by a
is-
different developer.
Right.
Yes, Tarsier Studios.
Because I remember seeing this and thinking that it looked like Inside.
Right.
Does it have a bit of the Inside vibe to it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like it's Inside. It's fucking what was the other
Limbo.
one? Limbo. Yeah, it's definitely one of those.
But it's
type of
not that
games.
studio, is it? That they're not the same.
No, that's also a different studio.
It's just a very niche market.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, it seems really cool. It seems like another one of those sort of games, and yeah, like I really liked the demo, and it's suitably creepy and weird. Which
Who knew there would be like such a thriving market for video games where big-headed small children get murdered by a horrible, cruel world?
it's definitely a niche genre for sure. I also played about 20 minutes of Arc Raiders.
Yep.
That game seems cool.
That's
didn't play enough of it to-
extraction shooter.
It's an extraction shooter. So basically, you are underground. You have a little base or whatever underground, right? And then you need to go up above ground where there's giant robots and shit, and you have to scrounge for stuff, find
do like
resources and
scrounge.
stuff, and then get back out before you die. Otherwise, you lose all your shit.
Of course.
It seems cool. It seems really cool.
And that's a full price release.
It is a full price release. I believe it's been doing well. I haven't checked how well it's been doing, but I think it's doing pretty well. I think a lot of people at least played the beta.
I don't hear a lot of people talk about it because I'm not in those circles, but the people I have heard talk about it seem to be pretty positive about it.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool one of those, and it runs,
Aesthetically, I
it
appreciate
ran pretty
it.
well on my PC, which is getting a bit old. But we can talk about some other things. I'll get to Ninja Gaiden 4 later because I've been talking too long. But Ninja Gaiden 4 doesn't run well on my PC at all. But Arc Raiders runs really really well.
Oh, that's good.
Let's talk about Hades 2.
Let's.
This is a good video game.
That's a hell of a video game.
Now you're a lot further along than me. I have made it to the upstairs,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't. I think
Can
I
you-
made it to a boss.
I was gonna say, can you like hang out upstairs, or are you still on the
No.
clock?
No, yes, no. I don't get very far at all.
Okay. You got to a boss while you're on the clock upstairs?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But I did. Yeah. That was. I didn't. I immediately got murked. So,
Yeah, but like, you don't have a lot of time upstairs until you get to a certain point.
fair enough. Yes, I'm definitely more downstairs at the moment.
I've heard that about you.
You know how it is.
Yeah, no, I've done one successful run upstairs, all the
Yep.
way to the end. Mm-hmm. I've done 2 successful runs downstairs. My second successful run downstairs was immediately after my first run upstairs, which I was like dog walking everyone.
Nice.
Downstairs is so much easier than upstairs.
Yeah.
So like having that and going through it, and because I took maybe like a 2-week break between Hades 2 coming out and me getting my first win downstairs
Yep.
to coming back to it and trying to get an upstairs win, and I was rusty. It was rough.
Yeah.
But diving in the deep end, I feel like has made the downstairs portion much more manageable.
Great.
That is a very good game though. Like I mainlined Hades 1, finished that, got credits on it in preparation for this because I was like, I know I like Hades, but I never beat it. I put it on
Right.
the back burner for too long. Coming into Hades 2, fresh off of Hades 1, this game is better.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Hades again in the lead up to this coming out, and yeah, that game is good. But I definitely prefer the characters and also just the gameplay overall. I
Mechanically, I
definitely
think 2 has a lot
refined
more
it
going for.
and made it more enjoyable.
Like just stuff like your magic being a meter rather than having like 3 shots of a thing that you have to go and collect.
Yeah,
And then also charge moves that are your magic attacks. Like little things like that have been really good. Changes to certain characters and how they work with keepsakes and stuff. The weapons on offer are really cool.
Yeah.
It's just really cool. It's really good. The
It's
game
very
looks
good.
great. It runs great on the Switch.
Yeah. Yeah. It does.
Like, damn. Damn, that's a good game.
It's a very good game. Definitely a contender for Game of the Year.
Yep.
So, how's Silent Hill F going?
Silent Hill F, or Silent Hilf,
Silent Hill.
or Silent Hill FML, is good. It is. I don't even want to say flawed, but it is janky in the way that a classic good Silent Hill is,
Yeah.
where combat is not ideal.
Yes.
You don't want to be in a fight if you can avoid it.
No.
Puzzles are a little obtuse,
Yep.
both being like simultaneously very vague and open, but also very specific in some strange ways. Like I had a puzzle box where there were multiple layers to it, and the first clue was like, remember this cake we had with these fruits that were sweet and tart. I'm like, okay, well, obviously it wants me to pick like which fruits in these puzzle boxes are sweet and tart.
Right.
No, it just wants you to pick every fruit.
Right.
And then the next one was like, we'll imagine ourselves in spring when the sakura flowers are blooming. I'm like, okay. So it just wants trees or flowers. No, it wants sakura trees and sakura flowers, and you better know what they look like, you motherfucker. Yeah, like 80% of the puzzles, I'm like, yeah, I get this. This makes sense. And then the other 20% are like weirdly detailed on the answers that they're expecting, and it's just like, why'd you make it like that? Very weird.
So it's a
Granted,
Silent
I
Hill
am-
game.
Yeah, and I am playing on like hard puzzle difficulty. I'm also playing on story combat difficulty, which they
How-
had story and hard.
Okay, wait. So you can change the puzzle difficulty?
Yeah, this has been a thing in like you're playing through Silent Hill 2 at the moment, yes?
Yeah, but I didn't
they give
realize
you
that
the
there's like
option
a.
for
I mean,
puzzle difficulty?
They probably did. I haven't. It's been ages since I started the game.
Oh, right.
Okay, that's
Silent
interesting.
Hill has always been pretty big on
How
like,
does it-
puzzle difficulty.
How does it scale a puzzle?
They basically have like 2 levels of pre-baked puzzle, where they'll just have like easier clues and easier answers. Although, after I did a set of puzzles a couple of weeks ago, because I've been streaming this and thus I've been playing it like 2 nights out of the week,
Yes.
just enough time to get the rust back.
Yeah.
I looked up a puzzle after I'd beaten it, and the IGN walkthrough was like, just a note, if you chose easy puzzle difficulty, this one's actually kind of harder.
What?
Because, like, what makes a puzzle easy and hard is totally subjective.
Great.
It's weird. But yeah, like, vibes, immaculate.
Yep.
Silent Hill F is such an atmospheric, creepy time.
It looks really nice too.
It looks good. It looks very good. Like the change in scenery to rural Japan
Yeah.
is a nice change. A lot of the enemies have, Japanese cultural vibes to them, what with like the porcelain masks and different, states of like ceremonial dress. And then there's like fucking creepy Japanese school children scarecrows. Fuck those guys. Yeah, and like the sound design in that game is so good. I feel like it's spot on with like, I don't have any 3D audio set up. Like these are pulsed headset, so it can do the 3D audio stuff.
Yep.
But I've not set anything up with that. And I'm
It
playing.
doesn't just work.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe it does because I'm playing with this into my laptop. It's not plugged into the PS5.
Oh, okay.
But it sounds like it's working.
Well, you'd be getting stereo sound.
But it's like really accurate. Like I can hear something behind me and know that it is like to my right behind me or like far off in the back corner there. Like
Fair
it's felt uncannily accurate, more so than anything I've played in a long time.
Okay. I don't know how 3D audio works, but
Me either.
fair enough.
And anytime I've tried to set it up on the PS5, it's like, oh, can you hear the drop of water? I'm like, I fucking guess so. Is it above me? Is it below? I don't know. Story-wise, yeah, shit's going weird, man.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
a
Silent
Silent
Hill.
Hill. People hate you and you hate people, maybe?
Oh yeah, Silent Hill.
There's this one bitch, Rinko. Fuck that bitch. God.
Uh-huh.
Her inner monologue is Skeletor.
Sure is. As someone who's been watching your streams, I've very much enjoyed your Skeletor impression.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Great stuff. You're
It's
gonna have to go check those out on House of Hura on Twitch.
yeah. Look, reading those notes in Skeletor voice was a very good decision on my part. Yeah, cool game, worth checking out.
Yeah.
Classic survival horror.
Yes. Very good. Pokemon Legends Z to A.
I said the name right.
God, there's so many games, guys.
There's
Why
so
there's
many.
so many games right now? This look. People seem down on it, which I get. If you're into Pokemon, it's different. It's new.
Pokemon.
It's sure.
Pokemon fans
whatever.
are always down on Pokemon,
They sure are.
but they're also like weirdly enthusiastic about Pokemon. There's no winning.
like Star Wars fans. They hate every bit of the media, but
Fans.
they'll play it and they'll.
Yo, you
they'll
better
hate
believe
it.
they'll play it, and then they'll defend it to the death, even if it's terrible.
Yeah.
But not for the reasons that you think it should be defended.
No. How do you feel about this game? Because you've played more Pokemon games than I have.
So I long for a classic Pokemon game after Legends Arceus and this. I'm like, I thought Legends Arceus was a neat experiment. This is better than that. I think this is like a genuinely fun game.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily what I want coming from a Pokemon game,
There's not a lot
but as a
to it.
spin-off, no.
It has a story, and it's basically just you're just trying to level up the whole time. That's like
Honestly,
that's the game.
Its story stuff is probably the most interesting a Pokemon story has been. Like, Pokemon stories you tend to be pretty incidental to. Like, you're going off on your gym journey, you're going to fight 8 gyms and go to the Pokemon League and you'll be champion. That's your story. But there's a whole bunch, like, there's crime syndicates and world-ending events happening around you. That's a Pokemon game. This one, it's you show up in the city and you're, like, conscripted to join this group to rise through the ranks of the city's Battle Royale program. And that all flows into this thing of, like, there is a cataclysmic event happening in the city, and it's all focused on, like, urban redevelopment in some weird ways. And Pokemon are mega evolving. They're going rogue, and we need a strong enough trainer to avert this crisis. Have fun.
Sure.
So it's like probably the most involved story a Pokemon game has had in a while, I feel. But that's not the thing that bothers is the wrong word. Bothers sounds too negative. But like, I do long for a turn-based strategic Pokemon game simply because the battling in Arceus was turn-based, but it wasn't great. And you
Right.
mostly didn't battle. You just did a lot of sneaking up on Pokemon and catching them from the bushes.
Yes.
Avoiding battling wherever possible. And then sometimes you would fight a trainer. Not often, but sometimes. And then more often you would fight a prominent Pokemon out in the wild, and it would be like a Dark Souls boss fight where you've actually got to actively dodge attacks
Right.
and fight back. This has a lot more battling, which is cool.
Yes.
The battling is real time,
Yeah.
and it's weird, but I do like it.
I
But
like
it's
it.
weird.
I like it a lot. I like they're mixing it up and they're trying something different with Pokemon for once.
I am down for them trying something different, even if it is
Yeah.
fucking strange.
I haven't really. So you can change the position of the Pokemon, right? Like while you're. But I haven't quite figured it out because I'm just running around in circles,
There is an
auto
automatic-
locking on, and then just hitting different attacks.
Yeah.
But then every now and then my Pokemon moves, and I'm like, okay, you can move if you want to.
Yeah, you can fuck off, I guess. Fuck off,
I
fuck off.
guess. I just want you to fucking just do the thing I asked you to do. But yeah, if you want to move, go for it.
So, like by default, most Pokemon will follow you maybe like 3 feet out. They'll stand roughly like 3 feet to your right in front of you or to your left in front of you. And depending on the moves you use, they'll be launching ranged attacks from near you, or they will get up in a Pokemon's face and attack directly in their face.
Right.
And that sort of dictates where they're moving when they're not right next to you. Otherwise, if you're like running mid-battle, you can avoid attacks by having them follow you
Yeah.
while you're moving. But like the strategy of the game more comes down to if you have a mixture of ranged and close attacks, you kind of want to group them in a way where it's like, okay, use your close attacks first so that they run up, close the distance, and stay in that distance and keep using attacks.
Yep.
And then ranged, they'll retreat to you, hopefully avoiding attacks from the other Pokemon.
Right.
And you kind of group them that way.
Mhm.
It also
makes
puts
sense.
a different sort of focus on moves like Quick Attack or Aqua Jet that are, in the turn-based sense, priority moves, stuff that you would get at first.
Yep.
These ones, they're just like instant, and you close a big distance really fast. So I was playing a decent amount of multiplayer the other day, which is just free-for-all, 4-player, fucking go. Whoever gets the last hit on an enemy, that's a point.
Right.
Stuff like Aqua Jet in that, because you've got a little tiny bit of AoE where the attack lands.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just blasting people from across the room, you can steal kills so easily. So I was just like kill sniping the entire time, getting wins. I'm like, this works for me. I don't feel great about it, but it is funny.
Whatever. Hey, it's in the game, so it counts. All right.
And-
You're not
and it is,
cheating.
like, it is entirely the point.
Yeah.
But also, like, when all your attacks are on cooldown, right?
Yeah.
So I'm one of those people who, at least in the Pokemon story, am just kidding my Pokemon out with all the offensive moves. I don't fucking care about Tail Whip. I don't care about Leer or Screech. Anything that buffs or debuffs, I don't give a fuck. But when you have like 3 attacks that you're cycling through, and a 4th attack to buff and debuff, and all of your attacks are on cooldown, well, I'm gonna use the buff.
Right.
It makes those moves feel more, maybe not like useful, but they feel like less of a waste.
Right.
Like
Yes.
they're there, and I've got nothing else I can do. I
Might as
use
well.
them.
Yes. Yeah. I felt the same way too. Yeah. I'm really liking it, and I do like the simplicity of just you don't have to fucking travel to gyms, do any of that shit. Just battle a bunch and level up, and then maybe one day you'll be rank A. You know,
Yeah, rank A.
rank A.
It is funny that you say that about the gym thing, because this absolutely had the potential to be like, here's 26 gyms,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have hated it.
Right.
I feel like we'll be talking a little bit more about this next time.
Okay.
'Cause there's
I wish they would go back to doing like a classic Pokemon Game Boy games, like a top-down
Spider.
isometric Pokemon game with like modern graphics, right?
Sure. Would you want like 3D graphics, or are we talking like HD 2D? Because
HD 2D would be cool, but I meant 3D, like make it like those new Zelda games, you know, but Pokemon.
yeah, Game Freak has this thing, right, where for some reason Pokemon in 3D look fucking weird and dumb and bad. Z2A
Yeah.
has done remarkably well in not making them look shit.
Sure.
Like, it's not the most visually impressive game, but it is a nice looking game, I think.
Yeah.
There's bits
is.
where it looks a bit fucky. Some of the buildings have windows textured onto them.
It's interesting that what's the one that they
Scarlet and
updated? Yeah, Scarlet. For some reason, those games, the Switch 2 version of those games, look better than this.
Do they? Really?
In my opinion, this looks like it's just an upscaled Switch game, which is fine.
Honestly, I've seen this running on a Switch, and it runs surprisingly well on a Switch. Like, there isn't that much difference between
Right.
the two.
But it just feels like this is just an upscaled Switch game where those games, when they ported them to Switch 2, they like put a little bit more effort into it and were like, oh, we can improve this here and there. and make it just look a little bit nicer. Where this just
Right,
feels
right.
like a straight port with a higher resolution.
I think where I'm coming from is more in a sense that not like technically it looks really good, but I feel like more effort has been put into like animation cycles, run cycles, lighting on a few things like the coloration of Pokemon, all that sort of stuff, and also the direction of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Cutscenes in this actually have like direction and animation and
Right.
dynamic like acting.
It's what
which
they
makes
call
it,
blocking.
yeah. But it's like fucked up then that there is no voice acting.
That's the biggest thing. It's like, because like, my daughter likes Pokemon. She's never played a game,
Right.
but she likes them, and she would like to play a game, but she
course.
can't read. So having a little bit of voice acting would be nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Just saying.
And like that would be great from a cannot read perspective. But for people who can read, the silence is fucked. I would accept Simlish or Animal Crossing.
Right.
Do something.
Something, yeah.
Literally
Rather than just
anything.
silence, yeah. And they
like
and they do move their mouths as well when they
Yeah.
talk.
yeah, they do.
There is voice animation without the voice.
It's dead silent.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. And like I've never been one of those guys that's like, oh, Pokemon needs voice acting if it's going to be 3D. Usually I don't fucking care.
Right.
But if you're going to put the effort in and, direct cutscenes and have them look nice,
Yeah.
you may as well go the extra step. I'm pretty sure Pokemon Black and White have voice acting in them because there's like concerts. So there is like singing in them.
Okay.
A fucking pixel Pokemon game, Generation 5,
Yeah.
has more voice acting than this Generation 10 Pokemon game.
I also don't like they're still doing those like MIDI sounds for the Pokemon themselves. Like they're not doing like
Yeah.
voice.
Well,
acting.
I haven't called out a Pikachu into battle. Pikachu got an updated one
Okay.
a long time ago. It says Pikachu when it comes out. I
enough.
think that was like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think maybe both of them got updated
Sure.
cries.
Okay.
It's a weird one though because like the new Pokemon all got more detailed cries.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just like weird 8-bit noises. It's
Right.
There's still noises,
Mm-hmm.
but they're more dynamic, I guess you would say.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how you would update an entire library of like 300 and something of the old school ones
Yeah.
to be up to date with the new ones without just redoing all of them and like maybe animating them by having them say their names.
Yeah. It'd definitely be work.
It would be a process.
Did you hear what the budget was on this game?
No, I did not.
How much do you think they spend on making a Pokemon game?
Oh, fuck if I know. I don't know how. Look, video games are such a wide, expansive budgets. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Let's say that Ghost of Yote was like 100 million.
It can't be more than that.
20 million.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean,
That's-
I don't think any of the models have been updated necessarily.
Hmm.
Like there would be a significant amount of asset reuse, which I don't have an issue with. It's all there. You may as well fucking use it.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds about right.
I know. I just wish they would spend more.
Oh yeah, like
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand. For a flagship franchise, what is Pokemon like the highest earning, highest grossing media franchise?
Doesn't surprise me.
Like they could afford to do something.
They could spend a bit more on a Pokemon game, but they know people are gonna buy them. They don't give a shit.
Well, you don't become the highest grossing media franchise by spending more money.
Yeah, no, that'd be crazy. Anyway, good game so far. Mm-hmm. I have no complaints yet.
Neat game. Neat game.
Ghost of Yote.
That's a fucking cool game.
You finished it.
I platinumed it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Great. I have not gotten very far at all, but I have enjoyed what I've played. It's very much like an expansion on Ghost of Tsushima. But how do you feel after finishing the game?
Uh, I think it is broadly an improvement on everything.
Mm-hmm.
People online do that whole thing where it's like, oh, it's been enough time. Ghost of Yote is so much better than Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like, yes, but also like Yote's building off a lot of stuff that was there, so let's just call it on
Yeah.
the better thans.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I really like Ghost of Yote's story a lot more. I love me a good revenge tale.
Of course.
This feels a lot more like authentically samurai cinema
Mm-hmm.
than Tsushima, which was like the honor versus survival,
Yes.
morality, and it's like, yeah, that's fine, that's okay, that's modern.
What
video
about
games.
revenge?
Revenge though? Hell yeah. Gameplay direction, I think the new open approach to like structure, you can go after this one or you can go after that one. You have like 3 branching paths at the start and they do converge. It's
Yeah.
not like open world. Well, it is open world, but it's not like open-ended in the sense that you can go and do whatever you want right off the bat.
There's a path that you follow, but you're essentially
We start at this point, we branch out, and then we come back in for
Yeah.
the end. And I like that approach. It does mean that I spent roughly 20 hours in chapter 1.
yeah.
I didn't remember there being a chapter title card until chapter 2 showed up. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. What have I done?
It's very easy to get sidetracked with all of the side stuff and
So much.
not know if it's a side thing or not, really.
Like, a lot of the side stuff is really well written.
Yeah.
So every time you run into something, you're like, is this the thing that I'm meant to be doing right now?
Right.
I'll do it.
But also it's good. Like
yeah.
it doesn't feel like it's a tacked on thing. Like it's a good side story.
Also, the way that the main story stuff is sort of paced, it doesn't feel like you're neglecting anything.
Right.
Like it all feels like it's there and you can go do it, but also like you're in the world, you're existing, you're very much a lone wanderer, cowboy, outlaw type going
Yeah.
and doing your weekly episodic. I'm helping these people
Right.
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like exploration feels really good. It felt really good in Tsushima with the wind and stuff, but I feel like I didn't even rely on the wind that much this time around because I was just.
I still do it a lot because I'd like it.
It is nice. If I wanted to go to a specific thing, the wind is great. But I often felt like, there's a bird here. I'll follow the bird for a bit. Or I get to the
Yes.
top of a cliff and I pull out my telescope and there's like 15 landmarks I can see from here. Crazy.
Uh-huh.
And you would just go and make an afternoon of, I'm going to clear out this section of the map because every time I go to one thing, there's like another thing off in the distance. I'm like, hey, the fuck is that?
I don't think I really did a whole lot of the side stuff in Tsushima. Following the birds and stuff, the foxes. Where with this game, for some reason, if I see one, I'm like, well, I have to follow. I have to do it. So I have been, and then
My brain.
that's why I've done hardly any of the story.
I will say it is refreshing that, you do Ghost of Tsushima and you'd be like, we'll go sit in a hot spring. That's great. You get a little cutscene. That's nice.
Yeah.
Or you'd go do a fox shrine and you'd see the fox and you'd pat the fox and it'd be nice. Or you'd do a bamboo strike and you'd do the little button thing and
Yep.
get an upgrade. Great. This one has all of those things, but each of them, very few of them are just you rock up and do the thing.
Yeah.
Almost all of them I found were like, okay, you've rocked up and now there's like a little platforming challenge to get to the thing. Or maybe the bamboo strike has a gimmick like there's a story one where you have to do them left-handed and it's fucked.
Yeah.
There is one out in the open world where there's a bunch of drunk guys being like, hey, bet you can't do it with your hand tied behind your back. And you're like, oh, we're doing this, are we? Like little gimmicks like that keep that
cool.
really interesting. And I like the first game and how it handled all of that stuff, even though they were essentially the same thing every time.
Yeah.
This just keeps that a little bit more fresh, which is helpful because
It's good.
you can get burnt out on the open world stuff pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then the story The fucking story stuff I can't talk about because someone hasn't finished.
Uh-huh.
But every time I would get back to doing the story, I'd be like, oh, well, I think I've cleared out the side stuff in this area. Guess I better go do the story. And then the story would happen. I'm like, why do I put this off? It's so good. Like, I feel like the first half, every little, like, territory chapter has a handful of story beats where I'm just like, that's fucking cool. I did not see that coming. It was really good. And then I'd forget about it. And then it would happen again. I'm like, why? Why do I keep forgetting?
But yes, very good video game. One day I'll finish it after I've finished every other game. Why are there so many games?
Yeah, you'd think someone would have spaced these out a bit more.
Anyway,
You reckon
Ninja
they'll
Gaiden
just-
4 came out today.
How is that?
Pretty fucking good, I gotta say.
Yeah?
Yeah, so far so good. Again, performance on my PC, not great. I have everything on low settings. I've put the resolution down. I've got it on dynamic resolution. And I've locked it at 60. And it
Well, I mean, you have to.
doesn't quite get there. So, yeah, it's a bit rough on my PC, but very fun to play. It's a fucking platinum game, you know?
I do know.
You ever played a Revengeance?
Oh, yeah.
It's that.
Oh, fuck.
It's that.
I had very little intention of getting Ninja Gaiden because there's just so much. Mm-hmm. But if it's just Revengeance,
I mean, essentially, it's a ninja guy cutting people up. It's lots of dismemberment.
I'd have to get Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah,
Is there anything
you.
else out this week?
Who can say? If only there was a podcast to answer that question.
I was hoping you could.
This week, I believe there is a game out this week.
No.
Hang on.
Like
Let's
Little
see.
Nightmares 3 came out and I haven't been able to touch that yet.
Right, yep, that came out. Let's see, what's the date today?
It is the
21st.
of October.
Okay, 21st. So Painkiller came out today as well. Double Dragon Revive is out this week, but Power Wash Simulator 2
Oh, shit. I'd be like, I gotta tell my wife.
is out on the 23rd. Yeah, no, next week is Outer Worlds 2.
Fuck, that's the one.
Yeah. I thought it was out on Thursday this week, but it's out next week, so
Oh, good. I have more time to maybe finish Hades properly.
Oh, Jurassic World Evolution 3 also came out today.
Rip.
Oh, also Keeper came out as well.
Who?
Keeper, the Double Fine game,
Oh, the Lighthouse one.
the Lighthouse one.
Would have been nice to know about that because I was actually kind of interested in that. But...
I've been using the DualSense with my PC. Mm-hmm. Lots of games, all of the games I've played so far work with it. It's been great. I loaded up Keeper. Guess what? Doesn't fucking work with the DualSense. You got to have a fucking Xbox controller. So fuck you, Microsoft or Double Fine or whoever the fuck I have to blame. But I'm not playing your shit fucking game until you let me play with the DualSense. Fuck you.
So dumb.
Yeah, it's super dumb.
And also advertise your games.
Also advertise your game. 191 concurrent users, I believe, on launch day on Steam. Which isn't it's on Game Pass. It's a day one Game Pass release, so, you know, a lot of people would be playing it there.
I was going to say that, that wouldn't be showing up on Steam's numbers, but you're like...
No, but still, 191 have actually paid for the game.
It's not
Not good.
ideal.
In the whole entire world, not very good at all, unfortunately. Like you didn't know it came out.
No.
And
I was, like, somewhat interested.
yeah.
And I don't have Game Pass anymore, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. So, oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4. It's a ninja game, and you cut people up. You cut their legs off, and then you press triangle to cut their head off, and then that's pretty much that's what the gameplay's been so far. Just cutting people up.
Yeah, great. So, 2 good Ninja Gaiden games this year.
Crazy.
Wild.
They. Who would have thought? There you go. That is.
Fuck, I still haven't gotten to fucking Shinobi. Damn it.
Shit, Shinobi exists. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy year for games.
What happened?
People
You're all
released a bunch of
supposed to be
games for
scared
some
off
reason.
by GTA.
Yeah, I think they're getting out of the way before GTA. They're like, just get out the door. I don't even care if it works. Anyway, news. This is the news. It's time for the news. It's a few stories to talk about this week. You forgot there was a news song, didn't you?
I did. I was prepared for the other one, not that one.
Xbox has been fucking up really well the last few weeks.
Yeah.
They're doing some good fuck ups.
Hey, that handheld's out.
Yeah, the good. It's crazy you mentioned that. ROG Ally X and the ROG Ally Xbox ROG Ally.
But
Get
they're not
right,
Xboxes.
Aaron. They're not. No, everything's an Xbox.
But they're not Xboxes because you can't play Xbox games on them.
That is true. So they came out. They're very expensive.
How expensive are they?
The lowest spec one is 999 Australian fun bucks, and the more expensive one. Hang on, let me double check here. Ally
I don't think my eyes can open any wider.
Xbox. Okay, well we'll see. We'll find out in a second when I tell you that the more expensive one is 1,599 Aussie fun bucks.
Sorry, wait, how much?
1,599.
$1,600.
Yes, for a.
That is over twice what I paid for a PS5.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Microsoft? No!
Well, no. Oh, hang on. Wait. Don't blame Microsoft, all
I
right?
will.
Xbox's president, chief person, Sarah Bond, was in an interview with Variety. And they asked her about the price of these handhelds. And
So what the fuck?
her answer was, we looked at how do we create multiple options for people, and it really was ASUS because this is their hardware. That is all of their insight into the market, into the feature set, into what people want to determine the ultimate prices of the devices. So essentially, she was just like, I don't know, they put their price on it. It's got nothing to do with us. That was her whole quote.
We didn't decide your Xbox Ally price here. It was at Bill's house and Fred's house.
Yeah. Exactly.
What are you doing with my Xbox Asus Ally, Fred?
But then she also went on to say the reaction was overwhelming. The reaction was overwhelming demand for the device. We sold out on the Xbox store. We sold really quickly at a number of other places around the world. I feel really good about the value that we're giving gamers for the price based off the reception to the hardware. A real confirmation of something that we know and have been working towards for a really long time, which is gaming should act like all entertainment. It should be something you can have with you anywhere.
Fucking who? Who bought that?
A lot of people bought it, but that's the thing. You know, any popular hardware, like brand, whatever, the console will sell out straight away. Like that's how it's been the last however many years, right? It's how long it sells after that. Like after the initial launch.
We need to know what the tail's like.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
you know,
fuck off.
it's so. In the US, like we're getting fucking reamed on the prices for these things because the more expensive one in the US is $999, where that's the lowest spec one price here.
I was gonna say that, like, conversion rate, that doesn't add up at all.
Nope, not at all.
I'm not bad. I'm not good with math, but I'm not that bad.
Actually, it's not far off. Actually,
Oh god, it would end up being like what, 15 or 1450?
1540.
1540. Oh, I got my numbers mixed up.
Close enough.
Damn this dyscalculia.
But yeah, it's just crazy. The hardware prices at the moment, these consoles and gaming handhelds. I put an article up on Total Badness last week about like five things that Microsoft can do to come back or whatever.
Stop closing your studios.
It was, and like the top one was like, I don't know, fucking lower your console prices, because it used to be that consoles, they would sell at a loss and they would make all of their games back, all of the money back on selling games and accessories.
Yes.
That was how it always was. And then for some reason, this generation, it's like, no, we've got to make all of the
make profit immediately.
Yeah, everything has to be a profit straight away. And Microsoft.
Unfortunately, they will get away with that because, like, what were you gonna do? Not buy a console? You
Yeah.
gonna play PC? You gonna play a PC?
I mean,
bitch?
that's actually what people said with the Xboxes, that they're not going to buy that.
Yes. Because look, the way they've been advertising Xboxes this generation is it's just a PC,
Yeah.
but worse. Like, at least with PlayStation, you're looking at a library of games that aren't necessarily going to come to PC, and if they do, it's going to take a while. Xbox, they've always been, well, almost always been day and date with their first-party software.
Yeah.
Like, just get a PC at that point. And honestly, like, when the next generation rolls around, I'll probably get a PS6 because I'm a fucking idiot. But it might be just time to invest in a PC and just do that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did at the beginning of this generation. It's like all of the Xbox games are coming to PC. So I was like,
Yeah,
I'll just fucking build a PC.
It's only been, what, in the last year and a bit, 2
Yeah.
years that things have started to chug?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, either way, you're going to be upgrading. It's just you want to upgrade little bits at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Exactly.
is maybe more affordable, or do you want to just take
Yeah.
one massive hit
Yeah.
and feel bad about it for the first 2 years?
Right. So in the interview, Sarah Bond went on about, because there were rumors recently that Xbox was just completely getting out of the hardware game. They've released this handheld through a third party, Asus. So there was rumors that they were just going to completely just go third party.
And frankly, who could blame them?
Well, that was, again, in my article, is like, just fucking stop selling consoles. Just go third party, release your games on everything.
Xbox, just be a publisher.
Yeah, exactly. But she said, we are 100% looking at making things in the future. We have our next-gen hardware in development. We've been looking at prototyping, designing. We have a partnership we've announced with AMD around it, so that is coming. What we saw here was an opportunity to innovate in a new way and to bring gamers another choice in addition to our next-gen hardware. In reference to the ROG.
We're going to innovate in a new way by doing a Steam Deck.
Yeah, but the other thing with this is, like, the other rumor is that this is essentially just going to be a PC running Windows. It's not going to be a console. It's not going to be a closed system. So,
Which is good because, like, their Xbox full screen experience seems to be maybe not the most intuitive thing in the world.
Yeah, that was another thing with these handhelds before they were released, is that they were talking up this whole big screen mode like Steam has, right? Where,
the full screen experience.
yeah, exactly. And apparently it's
when it works, apparently it's quite good.
yes, but the thing is that the thing with it was they were going to turn off all the background processors, right? Like,
Right. I think it like frees up 2 gig of RAM.
that was the idea, but then people have been doing benchmarks and stuff, and the games run essentially the same in whether the background processors are running or not.
And
So-
just judging by like some hands-on impressions from like the guys at Giant Bomb, it sounds like setting that shit up isn't necessarily as easy as it should be.
Yeah, and I mean, you're essentially running a Windows PC, so it comes with everything that you would essentially get when you have a PC. You have to go through installing Windows at the beginning, or doing all the updates, all that bullshit.
And also it being a ROG product, you've got your Armory Crate shit on there as well,
Yeah,
and all their bullshit.
yeah. It sure is a thing that is out, and people can buy if they want to. But again, $999. That
Fucking
lower
made of money.
that lower power one, by all accounts, is essentially the same specs as a Steam Deck, which is much cheaper than $999. So, but the Steam Deck is a lower resolution screen, and it's not variable refresh rate, and it's not 120 hertz. So there are benefits, but also I'm not sure the extra
Is
$300
there
or
multiple
whatever.
hundreds of dollars worth of benefits?
Yeah, I don't think so. And also, it sounds like the ROG Xbox Ally isn't very comfortable to hold either. So people don't seem compared to a Steam Deck.
I had heard that the buttons are quite loud. So if handheld gaming is like your solution as an adult with a partner, and you like to play video games in bed, maybe not though.
Yeah, I don't even like playing the Switch in bed. If she's sleeping, it's just I feel like it's too loud still.
Yeah, the clicky clack buttons, and
Yeah.
and they're not even that bad. But I have heard the Xbox Ally, and they are quite clickety clacky. Mm-hmm. Just like an Xbox controller.
Just like an Xbox
Loud ass
controller.
piece of shit. Remember when they were the good ones?
Yeah, I do. For that one generation, I do remember that. Yeah. All right. Next bit of news is about Resident Evil. The Resident Evil 0 remake is reportedly aiming for a 2028 release.
Hell yeah! You like trains?
Yeah, trains. I will say it's not a full train game. Okay, it starts off on a train.
Would you call Uncharted 2 a train game, or at least a train section game?
It's a train section game, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Trains have sections.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's many sections. Capcom's upcoming unannounced Resident Evil 0 remake will reportedly launch in 2028 and feature the lead actor from Square Enix's Guardians of the Galaxy video game. Last year, IGN verified a report by noted Resident Evil leaker Dust Golem that claimed Capcom would continue remaking its classic Resident Evil back catalog with new versions of both Code Veronica and Resident Evil 0 in development. Now,
It's free money.
MP First, I guess that's the name of a leaker, has suggested that the Code Veronica remake is targeting a 2027 release window, while Zero will follow a year after. And there's word too of Zero's remake's codename, Project Chamber, which is also listed on the resume of Far Cry 5 and Guardians of the Galaxy actor John McLaren.
Huh. Chamber being Rebecca Chambers?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, well, I don't see why you wouldn't do more remakes. Like,
Yeah.
the games are there. You've got a structure there. You've got assets. Fucking go to town.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to
Free money.
seeing what they do with both of those games.
God, imagine if they use some of those assets to make, I don't know, like a Dino Crisis.
Imagine. That's all I can do is imagine. I'll never see it. I'll never see it actually happen.
They'll run out of Resident Evil games eventually, and then they'll start remaking
They'll just remake
them
it.
again.
Yeah. Exactly. Just
The
do it again.
re-remake.
RE2 make 2. There you go.
Yep. Remake.
Yep. Well, I mean that would be the
Remake.
first game needs a remake. That's the one that doesn't have a 3D behind the shoulder remake.
No, our remake needs a remake.
Yeah, that one I would actually want to see.
I want to see the Spencer Estate in all its glory from behind someone's head.
Hell yeah. Just like it was meant to be.
Yep. Just like God intended.
Uh-huh. Lana Del Rey has supposedly recorded the theme song for 007 First Light.
Huh.
So, I don't know if you know the story, Josh.
I don't know a lot about Lana Del Rey.
Uh-huh.
What I do know is she has a good cover of Season of the Witch. I think that's the cover.
Okay.
And also something with Radiohead,
Okay.
which I found out about through Heretic.
All right. There you go. We brought it back. We brought it full circle.
Yep.
Lana Del Rey. So Lana Del Rey actually recorded a song for Spectre back in the day. She recorded a theme song for that movie, and then they rejected it, and then put the Sam Smith song on that movie instead.
Huh.
So apparently she's recorded a song, a new one for the Bond video game.
Hey, look, as long as it gets a song.
Yeah, yeah,
It'd
it
be
has
weird
to
if
have
it
a
didn't
song.
have a song.
A really cool
Fucking
fucking
Snake Eater got a song.
hell yeah, a cool graphic
song.
intro. Gotta have it. It's
If
a Bond thing.
if I run James Bond First Light, 007 First Light, whatever the fuck it's called,
Mm-hmm.
and it just played the opening of Snake Eater, I'd be okay.
Bum 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 bum. There you go. There's the news.
What a thrill.
What a thrill. You know what else is a thrill?
Darkness and Silence in the Night.
Emails, it's time for emails. This is where we answer your questions.
As the song says, it is time to answer some emails. These ones have come in from Lauren. Long time listener, long time emailer.
Multiple time email. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren, so much for sending in questions. Very horror themed questions this week, which is fitting. She asks, "What horror game do you think would be what horror game do you think you would be able to survive in?"
I mean, it's Silent Hill, obviously.
Jesus. What horror game would I survive in? Well, I'm thinking of like the easiest horror game to play. What's
Dino Crisis.
No, dinosaurs would kill me. I'm not fast
Dinosaurs
enough.
would kill you.
Not fast enough.
Dinosaurs would carry you into a big rotating fan on a.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I am intelligent enough to survive until dawn, I think.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Because a lot of the shit in that game, you mostly die because you're a fucking idiot.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not a teenager anymore, so hey, I'm good. And I'm not a hobo. Those are the only people that die in that game is teenagers and hobos.
Yeah, I can see it. I'd survive Raccoon City. I'm making it out of there. I'm getting out of there.
If Tofu can do it, anyone can, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
This always comes back to like Silent Hill versus Resident Evil, right? In my
Yeah.
brain, these are like the two.
Sure.
And Silent Hill, you've made the argument that you never escape Silent Hill.
No.
The goal is not escaping, though.
Right.
It's surviving. I can live. I can live for a while in Silent Hill. I like being alone. Personally.
But I mean, if you think of some of the games, you're kind of dead already.
Yeah,
If
some of
you're
the
in
games
Silent
are,
Hill, you're
yeah.
dead.
And just by virtue of being there, you've
Yes.
failed.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. There are also games in Silent Hill where, people are acting as though everything's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
you've heard people say the line like, "Oh, you see them as monsters?"
Right.
Which implies that like it's just a normal day for them.
Right.
You could just be one of those people
Right.
having a real
Hopefully,
normal one in
you hope
Midwest
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have enough trauma to be
Okay.
a main character in Silent Hill.
Fair enough. Yeah, I do. So
Whereas,
I'm not.
like-
I don't want it.
In Resident Evil, I don't need trauma to have a bad time.
True.
And also, I don't know how to shoot a gun. Shooting a gun is one thing. I can figure that out. I don't know how to reload a gun.
Have to figure out how to fly a helicopter.
I'm a nuke.
Yeah.
You have to deal with a stalker in a fedora.
Yeah. That is. Well, yeah. Okay.
I would much rather deal with Pyramid Head over a big dude in a fedora.
Or Nemesis.
Yeah, Nemesis is grody.
Yeah.
He also gets a rocket launcher. That's just not fair.
Yeah. Interesting.
What about
I don't
Alan
know.
Wake?
I mean, I could shine a torch at someone.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Sure. I can do that.
I got my phone on
No
me at
problem.
all times.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't even need the fucking Energizer batteries anymore.
Yeah. Just hope that you haven't had your phone for a long time and the battery's not going.
Yeah, hopefully you haven't used your phone much that day, because it is at night time.
If you're an avid reader, you already know what's going to happen most of the time.
Yeah, exactly. Or a writer, because I mean, you know.
If
what
you're a
you write.
writer, you're the most powerful person in the world.
Exactly.
If you are a creator, actually, you know what? We might do okay in Alan Wake, because if you're a creative, you're doing all right.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, Alan Wake. There we go. We did it.
That or you get trapped in the dark place.
No, we're getting out. Take any game and change the genre to horror. What one would it be and why?
I feel like the default answer is take something cute and make it and twist it, right?
Yeah, I mean, my first was like Spyro.
I was gonna say Animal Crossing.
Oh, that would be good.
Make it okay. So you do Animal Crossing, except you know that creepy Easter bunny that shows up around Easter?
Mm-hmm.
That's clearly someone in a suit.
Right.
That's a serial killer now,
Right. Yeah.
and you've got to deal with that.
Just deal with it.
Like maybe not even deal with, but just survive. Play Animal Crossing, except there is something stalking you on the island.
Right. Yeah.
It follows,
Oh.
but Animal
good.
Crossing,
Right.
and no fucking, because that would be weird.
I was gonna say all the animals are fucking.
Well, they're all fucking anyway. They are animals.
Yeah. So that, and then Pokemon. Maybe all the Pokemon are like,
Rabbit.
yeah, rabid Pokemon. You gotta get away from them all, not catch them all.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad time. Some of those
Gotta
Pokemon are
kill 'em all.
already fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Like the balloon
true.
Pokemon that carries children away.
Yeah,
Do you know about that one?
I do know about that one.
Do you know about the candle Pokemon that leads children away to drain their life force?
No, what?
That one's in ZA. You'll
Okay,
find that one.
great.
There's a little side quest and everything. It's very Blair Witch.
Forward to it. Yeah, like going from a cute game to a horror game. That definitely seems the way to go. With this question.
On the flip side of that, though, give me Call of Duty, but like fucked up horror instead of just.
They have zombies.
Yeah, but like they're not scary zombies. They don't do anything.
Are any zombies really scary?
Oh, those big fuckers in Dying Light are pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like those guys. They made it worse when you could run and turn around and look at them.
Fast zombies are scary.
Zombies are scary, but they got fast
Yeah.
zombies in Call of Duty zombies, and they're not scary.
Sure, it's fair enough.
But I mean, like less zombie scary and more like. I guess what I'm saying is I want a new fear.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah.
Ghost
New
nukes
fear would be
and
good.
such.
Call it 4. Did it?
I have to go.
No. That's okay. You could say.
Oh, shit.
Next question. How many games are currently on your backlog? And do you have any gaming-inspired goals for the rest of the year? Oh, do you have an app for this?
Let me pull up the IGN playlist app.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any of that. I have too many games on my backlog to count. Hang on, let me open Steam and I can I can tell you all the games. Let's see.
Apparently I have to re-log in. God damn it. What is the point of having an app? Okay. So currently playing I can clear Ghost of Yotei off that list. That's great. That's good, but I can replace it with Pokemon ZA. Not counting the stuff I'm currently playing. My backlog has about 16 games that are actively on it.
Mm-hmm.
I got Persona 3, Persona 4, Yakuza 5, 4, 6, 3, Like a Dragon Guide, a lot of the Yakuza games.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me, which I've been
Okay.
meaning to play for years. I might even scratch that off the list this year, because I think Halloween is a Friday.
Okay.
So I might do a special Halloween stream with Lauren.
Great.
Yeah, No More Heroes 3 and Bayonetta 3 I've been meaning to get to now that the Switch 2 is out. I think I would like to clear those off my backlog more than anything.
Yeah.
The Yakuza games, I'm not super in a rush to, especially since like 3 is getting a Kiwami remake. So, not a high priority there.
Look, it's hard to figure out here. I have 151 unplayed games on Steam, like just games I haven't even started.
That tracks.
But then I look through here and I'm like, well, no, because these are all like, it's the multiplayer of Call of Duty World War II.
Sure, okay.
I've played BioShock, and BioShock 2, but I haven't started it on PC. Like I played it on Xbox 360 back in the day.
Yeah, it's stuff that you picked up because it was on sale and you'd like a copy of it for later just in case.
Exactly.
Not necessarily something that you intended to play when you bought it. Like when I bought Chorus PS5, it was $40. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that.
Corvs?
Yeah, Corvs.
I have too many games. There's so many games I've started and played an hour of and not finished.
Was there a part 2 to that question?
Do you have any gaming inspired goals for the rest of the year?
I would love to finish Hades 2, like roll credits on that. I don't know if, because like I've finished that game to a point where I'm comfortable talking about it in a game of the year.
Yes.
Sort of respect.
You played enough.
Yeah, I've gotten 2 wins at least, 1 up, 1 down. I've experienced what I would say is the breadth of that game.
Right.
I've unlocked most things that I can talk about confidently. But I would love to roll credits just so I can be like, I finished it. It's done. I can stop.
Yeah.
I can stop anytime I like. But I'd like to stop, please.
Right. I would just like to finish games that I started that came out this year. Like Ghost of Yotei I like to finish. I like to finish Expedition 33.
Remember when you were like, Josh, you've got to play this game. It's incredible. And
Uh-huh.
then I finished it and you were still not.
I got stuck on a boss, and then I was like, other things came out, and I just never went back to it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
The things did come out. And then they didn't stop coming out.
I'd like to finish Bonanza. I like to finish, a couple of. I'd like to finish Hades too. That'd be cool. Pokemon ZA. There's too many games. I'd like to finish Ragebound. I'd like to play through Shinobi.
Yeah, I'd really like to start Shinobi. That's one that I've been pretty good about not buying games that I don't intend on playing or finishing. And I do intend on playing / finishing Shinobi. I bought it and I thought I'd get to it and then I just didn't.
I've been looking forward to Shinobi for like 2 years when they fucking revealed it and they showed that original footage. I haven't even bought it yet.
Probably for the best.
I want to play it, but there's too many games.
Yeah, just the other day you were like, "I'm glad I've got too many things to play and I'm not playing Silent Hill F, so I can just watch this stream."
Yeah, exactly.
Instead.
I've enjoyed just watching you play Silent Hill F and not having to worry about playing it through it myself. Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah, because you already have another Silent Hill you're already playing.
Yes, I'm trying to get through Silent Hill too. Yep. Just finish. I would like to finish one game. There you go. That's my goal for the rest of the year. One game.
Hell yeah, we could do it, team. I believe.
We could do it. Final question from Lauren. Thank you again, once again, Lauren, for sending in questions. Best horror game villain antagonist. Wesker is like an obvious one.
Wesker's good. Wesker is like cartoonishly evil in a way that's really satisfying. It's hard to call. He's not like the villain though, right?
Well, just an antagonist.
Yeah, right. And he is absolutely like the iconic villain.
Yes, absolutely.
Alan Wake doesn't really have a villain. It's more of a nebulous thing.
Yeah, it's himself.
Like Pyramid Head as an iconic thing in that one game, very cool. But the more he gets trotted out, the less effective he is.
Yeah, he's an effective
For James,
thing.
perfect. For anyone else,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing here? You don't even go here.
Mr. X is a good one. Nemesis, like the Resident Evil things.
Yeah, Resident Evil things are really good. Like that last mainline entry village had a lot of really good villains.
Yep.
A whole cadre of
Yes.
monster
yeah.
mash motherfuckers.
Um.
I'm blanking on video games that aren't Resident Evil. There's just so much Resident Evil.
Resident Evil also
that
has
one
like
T-Rex and Dino Crisis is really good.
when he breaks through the window.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get out of me.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. What a moment. Not a horror. Portal isn't a horror game, but GLaDOS is.
I think GLaDOS
Creepy.
is horror coded.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, rogue AI like torturing people for eternity. I think that's pretty horrific.
Yeah.
Oh, now I feel like I need to like Google some stuff because again I'm blanking so hard on horror games that aren't Resident Evil.
Well, Resident Evil sort of has the most story, right? Like,
Yeah, it has the most lore,
yeah.
ongoing lore of video game horror franchises. The Alien and Alien Isolation's really good
Sure.
until you realize there's way more than one and there's flagrant false advertising. It was that one creep in Outlast. I don't like that one creep. All the twins, you know, the ones that always stand around naked. Don't like them.
Nah.
Big not a fan of those. Whatever the opposite of a fan is, I'm that to them.
Yeah. And Wesker was sort of the first one to jump out at me because he's just the most like.
Cartoonishly over the top and memorable.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, see, a lot of the ones I'm running into are like Little Nightmares has some great enemy designs, but I wouldn't call them necessarily like good villains.
Right.
But they're creepy. Like there's a teacher in Little Nightmares 2 with a like extending neck, and that's fucked. I don't like her at all.
Well, what about like Bloodborne?
Oh, Bloodborne has some really cool monsters.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of great like ideas going on. There is when I was watching Alien Romulus, I messaged you just being like, I didn't realize the final DLC boss of Bloodborne was in this fucking movie. That guy is awful. He's like the aborted old man fetus child of an elder god that washed up on the beach
Right.
after being fished to death. And like that's gross and cool. He fights with his placenta.
Nice.
And like design wise, all of this is great.
Yeah.
I hate it. But like hard to call it like a strong villain.
Right.
But the amygdalas, they're really cool. They're like named after the fear center of the brain. They're these big like gangly spider creatures that you can't see originally until you collect enough insight from seeing fucked up shit, right?
Okay.
So you go through Bloodborne, you see bosses, you see horrible like rituals and stuff, and you gain insight. And the more insight you see, the more fucked up things become.
Okay.
And so like early on, you're walking through a cathedral and you're like, oh, this is a weird point over here where if I stand here, there's like a vortex. And then I get lifted up into the sky and I take a shit ton of damage and I die. What the fuck's up with that? Come back halfway through the game when you've got like 30 insight. You look up at the cathedral and there's one of these things hanging off the side, a giant spider monster. And if you get close, it grabs you and holds you up to its face and crushes you. And it's like, oh, that was there the whole time. I just couldn't perceive it with my normal brain.
That's pretty cool.
It's cool as fuck.
That's really
Bloodborne's
cool.
great.
Yeah. So I hear
From me. At length.
from you, from a lot of people. A lot of people seem to like that game for some reason.
Fuck.
Yeah.
2026, the year that Aaron marathons Bloodborne.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Start to end.
I've started that game maybe like 4 times, and then
No sleep
I
till.
go
Dun.
Bloodborne.
I was going to say Gammon
Oh,
because he's like the final boss.
oh, okay. That's
No.
actually pretty good. That's good.
Mm,
Not doing it, but it's good.
damn it.
There you go. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks for your questions.
Appreciate it.
Much appreciated. And that is the end of our show for this week. Thank you all for watching and listening. We'll be back again next week for Stark or Stink, where we will talk about and rank Echo.
Oh, yeah. I was kind of hoping it was Agatha all along, just to be thematically appropriate, but no.
No. Nope, it's
You're
It's
telling
Echo.
me I've got to watch a horror movie every day and also a full Marvel series?
I mean, full is being generous. It's not that long, is it? It's a few episodes.
It's longer than you'd hope.
This is what a lot of these are like me rewatching stuff. This is one I actually haven't watched, so this is gonna be it's 5 episodes,
They're like, what, 45-minute episodes?
probably. You know, Disney Plus shows, they all have different
than,
length episodes.
Longer than a movie.
Definitely longer than a movie. Can guarantee that. So let's look forward to that, you guys.
I'm enthusiastic. I have seen it, and I do remember enjoying parts of it, so I
Uh-huh.
guess we'll see where we land on that.
I guess so. But until next week, goodbye.
Bye-bye.